Feel out there? I mean, how did it feel?
Felt good. Felt good to get back into a game atmosphere. It's been probably close to a month now, so timing was a little off. It was a little amped up there early, but it started to feel good there towards the end, and mechanically everything was coming together, so it was positive and a step in the right direction for sure.
What about that third inning when you got hit in the leg? Or?
Oh, it was a glove. If my glove didn't get knocked off, I would have caught it, but it was a little loose, I guess. So no, yeah, it didn't catch me at all. Just caught the glove.
What can you do now that you couldn't do when you went on the disabled list?
My fastball down and away to righties was a lot better today. I had a tough time getting out over my front side because of the hip, so I was cutting a lot of stuff off. So that was promising, and just being able to throw my off-speed stuff out in front and getting out over my front side was a lot better. So more free, and like I said, mechanically, the timing, everything came together there towards the end. So it's nice.
And what about getting out of that third inning jam? Bases loaded and one
yeah,
out.
Yeah, it was nice to be able to get the punch out and fly ball there. So it was nice to be able to keep the team in the game.
Jered, what's the next step for you?
I'm going to go back to meet the team in LA tomorrow and go from there. I don't think we have anything set in stone yet. I'm going to wait to see what the trainers and coaching staff say and kind of go from there. So.
Will it be after your next time you throw on the side and kind of?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll see how I come out of it tomorrow, and then see how my bullpen goes either day 2 or 3, and kind of make an assessment from there. I would think.
Last rehab start you made, I think, was 2007. That was a long time ago. Do you remember that?
It's been a little while, man. I'm not quite used to this.
That's good though, right?
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of miles on this body now, so I needed to look myself in the mirror and kind of say, I need to get myself back to where I need to be, and couldn't keep up throwing through it. So as frustrating as it was, I think it was the right choice, and I'm feeling better now. So I'm looking forward to getting back and helping the team as soon as possible.
Has this, you went on the disabled list in June, but how long before that had this been bothering you?
I've had hip issues for 2 or 3 years now. I'd be able to, work it out in between starts and get it back to where I needed to be for that 5th day, but, the next day it was tightened back up. So I was kind of fighting against myself, trying to get back to where I know I could be while I was pitching with it, so it was the right thing to do. I'm one of the guys that likes to go out there and throw the ball no matter what my body's feeling like. If I can get the ball across the plate, I want to be out there, but I had a talk with the coaches and told them, hey, I think I need to cool out and get this thing back to where it needs to be. So.
Jered, seeing how close this American League West race is going to shape up here at the end, you have to kind of balance between, hey, I want to get back to the team, but I also want to be 100%, not hurt these guys?
Yeah, it'd be a little tougher to chew if we weren't performing out there, but we've got 5 guys in the rotation that are throwing the ball really well right now. Obviously, Andrew Heaney coming up and doing a great job, and Shoemaker coming around and throwing the ball real well again. So it makes it a little easier to swallow, knowing that the guys are out there and playing well, but at the same time, I still want to get out there, but I think it'd be a tougher decision, if there was, 2 or 3 guys throwing the ball well and knowing that, I could come back and throw. But, like I said, it's a little easier to chew on when, all the guys are up there performing right now.
Do you anticipate making any adjustments after either the way you pitch or in a training routine coming back from this injury?
Yeah, I think, there's always different things you can do with your body as you get older. Like today I was in there doing warm-up stuff before the game, and a lot of the guys were like, dang, man, I didn't know these guys did that much work before they had to go out to throw the ball. When I was 21, I could just wake up and go out there. But, as you get older, you got to make different adjustments to how your body's feeling and get with something that works for you.
And did you get a chance to talk to any of the players and pass on any big league knowledge to them?
I tried to. I was kind of joking around with them, trying to break the ice a little bit. It kind of walked in and nobody really said anything. So I think they were a little nervous, but you know, I tried to joke around and play around with them as much as possible.
Did you get a chance to talk to Newcomb before he went up to AA?
No, I haven't seen him. No, I have not.
Did you buy
Jered, how
dinner?
many? Oh,
Yeah, I bought a spread for the guys. I think it's like a Hawaiian barbecue or something. So
Help break the ice.
yeah, I think they'll be fired up for that after it's all done.
Jered, how many pitches do you think you could have gone today?
I still felt good after what was it, 63?
63, yeah.
So you know, 75 or 80 was definitely reachable. So that's a good sign as well, knowing that you know, I wanted to go after that next hitter, but you know, obviously they put you on a strict pitch count. So you know, it's good to still feel good there in the last inning.
I'll call you right.
And you're talking about, you know, the rotation. I mean, you going back in onto the big league team, you're going to have to displace somebody from the rotation. I mean, you know, how is that? You know, what do you think about that whole situation?
Well, it's tough, man. You know, it's one of those things. You know, I look back on, you know, when I first came up and went 4-0 and was throwing the ball well, and you know, you got a Cy Young Award winner in Bartolo Colon coming back. You know, Soch has told me that was one of the toughest decisions he's had to make as a manager, and it was tough on me. But you know, at the same time, I respected Bartolo coming back because he was, you know, the lead guy of that team. So, you know, I don't think it's going to be any hard feelings at all. You know, I just want to, you know, come back and be comfortable again.
Yeah, I remember when you first came up, you sort of displaced your brother. Was that sort of?
Yeah, that was
probably a hard
that was
thing.
a bummer. Yeah, when I got called back up, I was excited because, you know, I'd go play obviously in the big leagues again, but to have my brother there was special. So I didn't know what the move was until I got to the clubhouse. You know, I'm looking for my brother, and they're like, "Oh, well, you know, we had to release him." So it was a little bittersweet for me. Obviously, it was great to be back, but you know, my brother wasn't there, so I was a little frustrating. But it worked out for him. He went on to win a World Series, so it worked out good for both of them.
And what do you think about the American League West? I mean, I don't know if you heard, Houston got a walk-off tonight.
Yeah, I saw that. You know, it's a bummer, man. Those guys are playing real well. You know, they're hitting big-time home runs when they need to, and you know, the whole division, I think, is mixed up from what people thought going into the season. So, you know, that's the one great thing about baseball is you never know what's going to happen, and you know, it's fun to see you know, a team that like Houston that struggled, and now they're playing good ball. So, you know, we can't take them for granted. Obviously, they took 3 from us this series, and you know, we got to look forward to playing them again.